Hello, good morning. This is Hamid Khan here from Food Mahir and Gardening Ideas. Today is Sunday. We are in the beginning of July. It's winter in Sydney, Australia. Today I am going to give you some tips of planting some very low maintenance plants, succulents. For example, this particular plant, which is Portula caria afra elephant bush. It's been in this, not exactly in this pot. I have planted this now for almost 4 to 5 years. I have repotted it in a different pot. I think my next project would be to expose these branches. If you can come closer, my next project would be to expose this one. Just to bring this up, can you see this one? So this is a cascading style. The lush green leaves of this succulent is just amazing, and you have kalanchoe or kalanche on the back as a combination of this one. Needs a bit of a pruning here, but need to expose these and this. So once I lift this up in this pot, it's going to look amazing. So this is a cascading style which really gives a great impact to my garden and very low maintenance. You really don't have to water it too much. So succulents, guys, are forgiving plants. The next one is jade golem. Jade golem is again a fantastic succulent. If you can come closer, I'll show you the leaves of jade golem. They are tubular leaves. You can see here they are tubular ones. They are lush green, and this particular jade golem Crassula avata is a plant that has been potted from a cutting, so it's a propagated plant. I have two big jades in my front yard. Some people, they call it, these are good luck plants or succulents. See here, that's perfect. And whenever you want to prune it, just make sure that you have these rings, or they call it scars. If you want to cut it, just cut it above or below it, so that you can have below this particular, so that these would then generate some new leaves. Here is another Crassula avata jade golem, the propagated ones, and you can see the trunks are getting more thicker. These are two more Crassula avata or jade golem with tubular leaves, and you can see here the trunks are thicker. So this is, you can always propagate it, you can always prune it, make it shorter. If they are getting leggy, just propagate it, cut back to make the stem look more thicker. I'm not exactly trying to create bonsai out of these. The main purpose is to get the trunks thicker. The leaves are green, they are still healthy. And since it's winter, I'm not fertilizing it. As I said, these are very forgiving plants, so we don't really have to fertilize them a lot. Just give them a good potting mix. I have topped it with a thick mulch, either a sugarcane mulch or a tree mulch, and that's fine. So quite a few of jade golem Crassula avata. And this one is another one, which is jade Crassula avata, which is jade hobbit. The jade hobbits, unlike the Crassula avata jade golem, the jade hobbit, their leaves are flatter, they are broader, tips they turn reddish, yeah, and you can see the leaves are flatter as well and wider as well. So they are not very tubular kind of things, and they are very beautiful. This is also a propagated one, and here's another one. This is also a propagated one. You can see here, since I pruned it, cut back it just to make the trunk more substance, that's why you can see the leaves are a bit less, but you can see here the tips are reddish, they are quite healthy, and I'll give you some tips of watering in a while in winter and summer and other seasons. So I'll show you a couple of more parent Crassula avata jade golem and Crassula avata jade hobbit. Show you that's in my front yard. I have placed them, and they have this much big trunk. So guys, we are in a very busy life today. These are the plants of the week. I just wanted to share with you in this hustle and bustle, busy life in Sydney, Australia. If you still want to keep your backyard green, lush green, low maintenance, You don't have much time to water them. They are very forgiving plants. Do plant these elephant bush or Portula carrier afra, jade golem, and jade hobbit. Here is the one that I was talking about that has been in my front yard, jade hobbit. And look at the trunk. Here the base here is so thick, so we need to prune. I need to prune and remove all these ones so that I expose the big trunk and it gives good impact. So this is, and I think it's a time to repot it. Look at that, it's so amazing. Some people, they say it's a sign of good luck as well. You can see here with the red tips, but the flatter leaves are a bit smaller. It seems it is undernourished. You don't really need to fertilize it, but I think it's a time to repot it. This one is jade golem. Unlike jade hobbit, its leaves are tubular but very small. Certainly this needs to be replanted. I will repot it in a slightly bigger pot. Here is another kind of jade, and look at that, it's such a great impact. In winter tips turn reddish. As I said, these succulents are very forgiving plants, and this is in a very big pot in my front yard. I have planted it together with Portula caryophyra. I need to really skim this down so that it gives a good cascading waterfall kind of an impact. Another very popular kind of good luck jade plant here. And that's all from my side. Keep watching my channel Food Mahir and Gardening Ideas. Until then, bye.